Welcome, my mercurial mercenaries. Someone out there in the ether suggested I listen to Protect. Zero research. New York rapper. Let's go to the store. Adrian! That's Philadelphia. And his album, 500 Days of Summer, and they simply suggested it. Rather, they encouraged me to listen to it by saying, Mercurial number 6, all you need to do is take a look at the album cover and you will be sold. I took a look at the album cover and I was sold. Now this to me looks like the sort of album. Remember when we used to listen to Morbid Angel and Death together? There's kind of Cannibal Corpse-esque zombie album covers, and it reminded me, we've spoken about this before, but my love of zombie films. And I'm the guy who has like the box set of Dawn of the Dead with the 10 million different versions, the European version, the Dario Argento version, all these different versions from the 1970s. And it kind of reminded me of Society, Studio, Phil Collins, no, Society Today, where it's almost like the path of least resistance is your simplest path through life. And what I mean by that is, if you want to be an individual and you want to have your own opinions and you perhaps are quite strong-willed and you disagree with the masses and you want to put yourself out there, you will struggle. Today, unlike the 70s, today, if there's a zombie plague, a zombie outbreak. In the 70s, they got themselves into a helicopter, they got themselves over to a shopping centre, shopping mall. They held out, they shot the zombies, they tried to kill, they tried to survive, get themselves to a desert island, hoping to breed. Today, I think today, it's the path of least resistance. Today, the best thing you could do if there's a zombie outbreak is run to the zombies and say, bite me. Well, that's vampires, isn't it? Run to the zombies, bite me, become one of them. The flock, the herd, just become one. Everyone, like the Spice Girls said in their Christmas hit in the 90s, where two become one. The masses just get bitten and just march together. March together. I don't make any money from this, and you're saying you can see why I don't make any money from this. You can see Mercurial number 6. It's no surprise that you don't make any money. You produce videos that are copyright claimed by every record company. You've never made a cent. You never made a dime, please. I set up a site where you can click, and buy me a coffee, right? And so far, only about, well, I made okay. Thank you those who have, and I have actually, seriously, I've gone to Costa Coffee in this country, owned by Coca-Cola, I think. I know. Just get bitten by the zombie. I've gone to Costa and I've bought coffees that you have paid for. Thank you very much. I've done this for 10 years. I've put thousands of hours in. I think I worked it out once how much I've spent if I give myself an hourly rate for being a lighting engineer, audio engineer, music producer, TV presenter, editor, everything. I think I worked it out. I think I'm now in debt to myself by about 5 million quid. But I've made 5 coffees worth. 5 coffees! Buy me a coffee! Cheapskates. I know, I'm only joking. I know what it's like these days. No one's got any money. Society, due to political pressures, costs rising, the temperature's rising. No one's got any money. You can't give me any money, I know. But if you do get the chance, subscribe to my Patreon. The Patreon viewers always see these videos first. 500 Days of Summer. Let's just ooh-ar. Ooh-ar. Well, I don't know why I'm being a pirate. Oh. Let's just press play. Think about your very first listen. What are my first seconds gonna say to me? Okay, well that's everything. The vibe of this is, I recognise that. That's Walk on the Wild Side, Lou Reed.
No cries for
It also sounds like that. There's a song from like the early noughties that has this vibe. Maybe it featured in the film 500 Days of Summer. Is this... No research. Is this album based on the film 500 Days of Summer? I think it was a film called that. Hey baby, take a walk on the wild side. Have we got lyrics? Oh, we have. Look at the time, Christopher, hang your worth. You can keep it real with me, you don't got a front. Tom Cruise type shit, I'll pull my own stunts. Tom Cruise, we know, right? One good thing, no, there's loads of good things about Tom Cruise, but I love the way that he really tries to get involved in doing his own stunts. He's only 3 feet tall. Every stunt is dangerous to a 3 foot tall man. You want to die, ain't no problem, we could link up. My Glock not on safety, no, I'm not a mink up. Friday in your city, I had a fry up this morning. I'll put a picture of it on the screen now. And only a couple of hours after doing that, I just did a run on a treadmill. I just ran 3.8 kilometers. I know, nothing. But I shouldn't have done it because the breakfast is just sitting in my stomach. And I've come straight in here to do this. I'm still sweating. Friday in your city, you know I think about you. Hasta la vista! I do like that album cover. It's like half of his face is just pulling off. So, the question is, we have two. I went to the village, watched the previous reaction. I went to the village, the place where it's all about keeping your identity, keeping your liberty. And I got 2 bowls. One's a stout and one's an IPA. I think we'll start with this one. Can you tell me why? I'm sounding a little bit patronising, isn't it? I sound like I'm talking down to you. Like, hello, my mercenaries. I'll talk slowly and loudly to you because you're an idiot. You're not an idiot. You're watching me. You are the creme de la creme, and I guarantee you've got intellectual capacity rising well above the mainstream. Boy, I'm hood as fuck. That boy thought I was a barista. Buy me a coffee. Buy me a coffee, seriously. Okay, so I don't... Oh. Listen to that bass. It sounds a little bit MIDI, doesn't it? Not mid, MIDI. Music, instrument, digital interface. So this is a stout, so this is going to be... it's best served at 8 degrees centigrade. It's hot as fuck in here. A smooth stout with rich chocolate undertones, triple filtered for a clean, crisp finish. Brewed in the UK. Number 6 stout. Yes. It's going to be like treacle. Still got my frozen shoulder.
I always knew I could hog the ball.
I always knew I could hog the ball. I mean, that bass line is massive. And did you notice the hi-hat work? Very trap, yeah? Very trap. Gossip Girl. Sounds like it could be like a Madonna song, title-wise. I just ran up some money. You can't do a show in London. Money spread got racks them hundreds. Stick poke out like Tim Duncan. Who's Tim Duncan? The production of Gossip Girl was handled by Cade, who crafted a beat that complements Protect's style. The track stands out on the album for its unique sound, blending modulated sine waves with airy vocal patterns to create an engaging, listening Experience, frozen shoulder. I think I've damaged my rotator cuff. He's talking about his Glock again. This is all like braggadociing shit again, isn't it? The backing. I quite like those synths in the background. Oh, straight into another song. If You Got Me. If You Got Me. I like that. Hang on. Dig, dig, dig. That's quite good. Dig, dig, dig. It's like that. Whoa. Yeah, I just want to be alone. Yeah, you live, you die by the gun. He's talking about guns again. We listened to Kenny Mason, didn't we? Where every song was about dogs and shaking like a shitting dog. This guy, Protect, he likes his guns. That's what I'm getting from it so far. I like the bleeps and blops going across the spectrum, across the soundstage. That's good. This is apparently a fresh take on the new age genre, blending ambient sounds with modern beats. Described as a digital lullaby. Okay, why not? He's mentioning people by name, but I don't recognise any of them. It's a little bit like the celebrity episode of The Weakest Link. I don't know who any of these people are. I look at them, I don't know who any of these people are. They're all celebrities. I'm probably more a celebrity than some of them. What do you reckon? Count Up. This sounds different. This sounds like...
If you not ball hog, then die.
If you're not ball hog, then die. Sounds like it could be a Mariah Carey song. Oh, he's talking about big choppers. I bet he doesn't mean helicopters. Well, he's looking for his lighter. He's going to put her in Prada. I once had a girlfriend who only ever wore Prada perfume. It was in like a pink bottle. Did Prada do perfume? Am I thinking of... Ain't no hard feelings, you just took too long. I've got to play this, trust it twin, go long. 3.5 grams. It's because I ran 3.8 kilometers earlier. I saw the 3.5. My brain immediately wanted to turn it into an 8. I'm an idiot. You better run for the doctor. I just live my life and I count up. I'm gonna smoke, but where's my lighter? Pose so bad, put her in Prada. Was it Prada perfume? Let me just check, hang on. I thought it was Prada perfume. Prada perfume? Let me just check. No, nothing. What's another... let me ask Gemini. What's another perfume for women starting with a P? Hang on. Oh, no, I'll actually ask. Hang on. Hello, Gemini. What's a perfume for women starting with a P? I didn't realise it would stop the music.
Quite a few iconic fan-favourite women's perfumes that start with the letter P. Here are some of the absolute best options, ranging from sweet and flirty to elegant and bold.
No, it's none of those.
1.
It's none of
Paradox
those.
by Prada. The vibe.
It's not.
Chic,
It's none of those.
modern and vibrant.
No.
Scent profile.
No, shut up. No, sorry, Gemini. What is the name of a perfume manufacturer beginning with the letter P? P for Papa.
Ah, I see. My mistake. You are looking for a manufacturer or perfume house, not a specific bottle. And that Papa clue is a huge help. The biggest fragrance manufacturer that fits perfectly is Puig.
No,
Pronounced like Puig or Puig.
No, it's
Sounds
Prada,
very
isn't
close
it?
to Papa. Puig.
Prada.
They are a massive multi-billion-dollar Spanish fashion and fragrance.
Gemini, shut up. Right, hang on. So it's Prada. Let me see if I can see the bottle.
If you're not ball hog, then die.
So what's this? If you know ball hog. Oh, we're speeding up. Didn't we just speed up then? I can't see the actual bottle. Well, it's not important. I'm assuming it was Prada. It doesn't matter, does it? Why do I do that? Why do I do that to us? I give people the opportunity to slag me off by doing that. What we just did then. That's a bouncing beach ball bass. The thing is, it doesn't matter. I have actually got a beach ball that I could just pull out now and have it on. And you go, oh my god, he mentioned a beach ball bass and he's got a beach ball. But I am. Do you know what? It's just there. But I have to blow it up. And I'm already out of breath from running 3.8 kilometers. Do you know what I mean? Jumbo. So what am I getting from this so far, like vibes wise? It's like mumble rap. I'm hearing that bouncing beach ball bass. Very simple snares. Hi-hat work, so it's trap hi-hat. Whoa! Red Eye. Hop on a flight, hop on a jet. He's feeling fresh, all these diamonds. He's sipping lean on the plane. I know lean. We first heard about lean, I think, around Playboy Carty time. It's that concoction that the youth make using, like, I forgot what it was. Like Vimto. Cough sweets? I don't know. What was it? The youth's drinking lean, right? And I'm drinking stout. I'm drinking stout. There's nout like stout. Nout like stout. The song's title, Red Eye, is a nod to late night flight, so I knew that. Symbolising the artist's hectic schedule. Schedule or schedule? One's UK and one's American. Symbolising the artist's hectic schedule and the sacrifices made for his career. Big ass bullets in this AR. I'm gonna dislodge them. Bullets again! Every single song. He's a braggadocioing. How old is he? Is he some sort of like gangster appetite? Hang on. Oh, wrong button. I'm not the same. I'm not the rest. Plain Jane. Can't sleep at night. Cold sweats. I ate shit. Gotta watch out. That's my problem, right? So it was Eurovision last night. Eurovision, my favourite night of the year. And so I ate everything in the world and drank everything in the world. I'm becoming like a lumbering, massive, fat, middle-aged white man. So I get on the treadmill and try and like, this, you know, I need more than a treadmill. I need to get some of those injections the world's taking to lose a bit of weight. Any of you on those injections? If you are, let me know down below. How's it going for you? Should I get some injections? Should I get some injections? I quite like that instrumental there. Vlad the Impaler. I like that. So we got the skittering melody, but we've got pump-ass bass. And then that kind of mumble rap shit going on over the top. Like layers of Marmite on a piece of toast. And you either like the Marmite or you don't. I don't even like Marmite. I don't know why I brought up Marmite. In Vlad, Protect showcases his signature style, blending catchy hooks with concise verses. He's talking about Air Force Ones. One of the most popular trainer, even in this country. This sounds actually... We haven't had a hot penguin for a while. This sounds... Yeah! This sounds... Hot penguin! Yeah, I know. Watch it flow. Flow, flow. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Slowly, slowly. I like that. Boom, 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 boom. Cade, what the fuck going on? Is Cade the producer? Can't see. We just gone into Sip in My Room. Well, I like the melody of this one. Yeah, we screaming. We don't quit, we just work. Mud in my soda is so dirty. We go trapping when it's early. We can't stop to get that money. Trap jumping like a bunny. We got big choppers. Keep dumping this bitch. When he's talking about the clip, is he talking about that again? Everything in my life in line, you know. Tell me what you don't like, and I won't do it. I won't. He's saying at this point he's got everything sorted in his life. And this song offers a glimpse into his lifestyle and mindset. Let's look him up. Let's actually do a bit of research here. Protect. Rapper. Protect rapper. Here we go. Oh, he's only 22. That's a surprise, actually. I knew that the fact that you guys were suggesting it was going to mean he was young, and the fact that it was being suggested around the same time as I've been doing these rage rappers, I expected it to be more like, especially with that cover. Especially with that cover. So it's actually quite interesting. Ricky Shanklin, born in 2003, professionally known as Protect, is an American rapper from Buffalo, New York. Oh, his second album was called Ball Hog for Life. We've had Ball Hog mentioned on this album, haven't we? Oh, he's a member of Ball Hog. I don't know what Ball Hog means. Maybe it's like a band, a rap band or something. I'm trying to look. Shanklin released his third album and debut studio album titled 500 Days of Summer in 2025, which took inspiration from the movie of the same name. Artistry. Shanklin's musical style was described as sat somewhere between rage and melodic artists like Osama's Son and Destroy Lonely. He's popular with the underground hip-hop crowd, specifically Cade. So that explains the mention a minute ago. Personal life. Shanklin is affiliated with popular online streamer Bruce Dropamoff. The two formed a collective called Ball Hog. Shanklin is a big fan of the Buffalo Bills and Resident Evil 9, stating his favourite character is Leon. I mean, what personal life? So under his personal life on Wikipedia, it specifically mentions that his favourite character in Resident Evil 9 is Leon. I mean, there isn't a Resident Evil 9, is there? Hang on. Am I that behind the times? Resident Evil Requiem is a 2026 survival horror game. Who knew? I was playing Resident Evil before... Let's just check what I'm about to say. Yes, definitely. I was playing Resident Evil before Ricky Shanklin was born. Not that that's important. But... Oh, I like the instrumental here. The instrumental backing. It's Cartoon Network. It is really smooth. Oh, I knew it was gonna switch it up there. Peyton List. Again, we're talking about a blending of the elements of hip hop and new age music. And he's talking about a Glock. The Glock 19 made your ass get back. So he's a youngster interested in Resident Evil. So there's a chance this is all like bravado, braggadeering, American gun culture. He probably hasn't shot anybody other than in Resident Evil. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I haven't shot anyone, sexually. I haven't shot anyone apart from in Resident Evil either. Oh, this. Do you know what? This sounds really summery. There's some really, really strong down and dirty bass, but overall, this sounds like a sunshine smile. A sunshine smile. I got too much to say, I just hold my breath. Thank you for everything. You made me the best. It sounds like there's a little bit of positivity here. I do like the distortion on that bass. New Jeep. I can see him now on the screen, on my little screen here. I've got a picture of him. He's giving us a thumbs up. He's wearing sunglasses. Actually, no, they're not sunglasses. He's just wearing glasses. And you know what they say? Men don't make passes at girls who wear glasses. I completely disagree with that. That was the sentiment from Gentlemen Prefer Blondes, Marilyn Monroe. I disagree. Girls who wear glasses look a little bit like librarians. Like Adrian out of the Rocky films. I mean, she worked in a pet shop, but you know what I mean. Yeah, that's hot. Hot librarian. I shouldn't say any of that. I could switch to the video. I could switch to the video, but we're not going to do that today. We're going to keep this audio only. Well, I can see him. He's got a white t-shirt on with his big 01 on the front. I'm assuming that's something to do with the Buffalo Bills. He's talking about 808s. It's fucking gushing. You're fucking bluffing. Bitch ass. I had to be patient. My rack stun got bigger. Come down the wrong block, you get hit up. Bad hoe like my song. She make a triller. What's a triller? Let me just check what a triller is. Hang on. Triller is an AI-powered short-form video social media platform and combat sports brand. It initially gained popularity as a TikTok alternative. So when she made a Triller, she was making a YouTube short, using artificial intelligence to sync clips with trending music. The sort of thing that I don't do, because I'm all about being real. Being real. Buy me a coffee. Please, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope. Oh, that's good. Comping on the piano. We've suddenly gone into the 90s. Boom, 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 boom. We're driving the Jeep. We've got the atmosphere. We've got the pads. We're doing that. The music is doing the audio equivalent of that. As we're going to go into a song called Sly Cooper. Sly Cooper. We'll just keep doing this.
If you're not ball hog,
Okay, so we're still talking about the ball hog.
if you're not ball hog, then die.
If not ball hog, then die. The song Sly Cooper draws its name from the classic 2002 video game Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. In the game, Sly is a master thief raccoon, known for his stealth and cunning. The track's lyrics, like "I'm so sneaky, I'm sly," playfully nod to the character's stealthy. Do you know what I get from this, from the last few albums we've done? The young people of today are now referencing video game culture like my era referenced movie culture. In some ways, I think video games... I was going to say video games are taken over from movies, right? But it's fact, video games are bigger business than movies. When Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out, it's going to rock the fucking world. I've never even played Grand Theft Auto 5.
If you're not ball hog,
I'm not the example. I'm not your example to live your life by. All I'm saying to you is, although it's certainly easier to be a number, and it's easier to take the easy path in life, and to run towards that zombie and get bitten, that's the easy, right? That's the easy. I suggest you don't do that. You don't be a number. You don't conform. You constantly say, I'm not a number. I am a free man. Yeah. Gee whiz. Gee whiz, baby. Bouncing beach ball basic. And I should have blown that bloody ball up. Especially as he keeps talking about balling it. I thought I was going to drink both beers today, but this one This one is like drinking a river. It's lovely. It's like drinking a river. I'm looking at the waveform on the screen for the music. It's solid. Loudness was solid. In G-Wiz, Protect's vocals are drenched in reverb, creating a hazy, immersive soundscape. They're really, really not drenched in reverb. Whoever wrote that is an idiot. They are not drenched in reverb. These vocals are very much at the front of the mix. If they were drenched in reverb, they would sound like they were in a distant room. And you'd be struggling to listen to them. Keep a stick like I'm playing Quidditch. So, he's referencing Harry Potter. Why not? The youth of today probably grew up with Harry Potter like I grew up with the Star Wars films. Or the Godfather films or whatever. Or the Indiana Jones films. But the youth have got like Harry Potter, haven't they? Whoa! Tour. SRT, red like red rum. Red rum, murder backwards. Red rum, red rum. Shut up. I almost fell asleep on that host, she was so boring. Wow. You know you're jaded. What's he, like 22 years old? And he's already falling asleep on a woman as he's... Holy shit. I thought I was jaded. I thought I was fucking jaded. Money keeps on doubling like a multiplier. This reminds me of the melody from the very first track. It's quite nice. This is Tour. The song's title itself is a play on words, hinting at the Tor network, which is known for anonymous browsing. This ties into the song's themes of secrecy and staying under the radar. I'm trying to crack her like a torrent. Oh, Tor like torrent. Right. I see you. Does that mean an intensive care unit, or does it mean I see you? Be seeing you. Shut up. I see how you move. 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 Trap jumping through the roof. Fans have praised this collaboration with Boxy, noting the emotional depth the production brings to the track. Emotional depth. Right, let's listen to that. Hang on. Emotional depth. Emotional depth, why not? So obviously it doesn't mean intensive care unit, it does mean I see you. Baby. Shaking that ass. Shaking that ass. Sounds like electro bagpipes. Shut up! Lifeline. I like the hi-hat work on this song. I like it. I like it. That did fit though, didn't it? Until my frozen shoulder let me down. Come on! World is yours. World is yours. Still talking about being a ball hog, isn't he? I suppose, yeah, we used to have ball hogs at school. We were playing football, soccer. And we used to have players that just stayed up next to the goal. Goal mooching, we used to call it. Goal mooching. Like Gary Lineker used to do. Gary Lineker did it for real, for money. He used to have goal moochers. Everyone else did all the work, and they kicked the ball to the goal moocher, and he'd just kick it into the net. A bit like that, to be fair, Erling Haaland today for Man City is a bit of a goal moocher. I tell you what, if you win a match with it, why not? Why not? The world is yours. The world is yours. It'll be a cold day in hell before I switch up on you. They don't know, gotta know where we stay or about what we do. Keep it keep it private between me and you. Why you crying? Wipe your eyelids. You know I'm telling the truth. Do check out my Instagram. On my Instagram every day, you'll get a beautiful picture of me holding a coffee, saying hello to you, and you'll also see what I had for breakfast. And I don't mean that's not a sexual euphemism. That's not a sexual euphemism. But if you're interested in what I had for breakfast, check out my Instagram. Betrayer. Pull up to the place. It's free road, let's race. Wake up every day smiling. My life's great. Oh, there's big buzzing keyboards again. Like the fizz. Like I'm frying bacon. This is the final track. Whoa! Protect. 500 Days of Summer. There was something about that I knew it was going to be... Well, I didn't know what to expect, right? But because, like I said earlier, during the reaction, where it's being suggested by people who are listening to my current reactions, which were like a bit rage rap, I knew it was going to be a youngster. I knew it might have elements of anger and madness and chaos to it, but it didn't really fulfill its destiny. From the way I projected it, it didn't. It's kind of like it lived up to the intro I did, where I talked about how if there was a zombie apocalypse today, most people just run towards the zombies to get bitten immediately, so they could be part of the herd and not rebelling, not fighting. And that had the sound for 500. It's called 500. It's just stupid, isn't it? Because of no research and no really thinking things through before I say them. Where's the pelican gone? Hang on. Lost a pelican. Where's he gone? Can't see him. Am I rolling over him? Lost a pelican. It's not important. I'll find him in a minute. There's probably a moment on the video where you watch the pelican drop. It's like a mic drop, but it's got a little bit more. It's got a bit more chin. Like a mic drop, more chin. That sounded summery. And that very first track reminded me of that old... I can't remember, it was Matchbox. No, not Matchbox 20. There was an old band that had a song in the early noughties, late 90s. That had a little bit of like Lou Reed, Walk on the Wild Side, but it was different. It was... you know what? Do you know what song I'm talking about? What was it called? It was something like Matchbox. Oh... If I can remember, I'll put it on the screen. But the fact is, I won't remember or I won't care. But if you can remember, put it in the comments down below. What does the first track of this album sound like? It sounds like an old song. It is kind of Walk on the Wild Side by Lou Reed, but it's not. Oh, God. Sorry. I liked it, though. Very summery. Honestly, there's a good chance. What happens is when I get in my car, my phone auto-syncs with my car. So when I start driving, it automatically plays the last thing I was listening to, and quite often it's a reaction. So I'm driving around the streets of my town with the windows wound down. I'm driving around the streets of my town with the windows wound down, and it's playing like Too Slimy or Slayer. Or, do you know what I mean? And people are probably looking in the window thinking, what the fuck's going on there? Look at that old bloke listening to like you know, I get it. But honestly, if that album plays in summer, is it summer now? Hang on, let me think. January, February, March, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June. No, it's not summer yet. Next month, if this album plays in my car and I've got the windows wound down, I'll be quite happy, is what I'm saying. I'll be quite happy. I liked that. Buy me a coffee. Subscribe to my Patreon. If you're watching this on YouTube, press like. At least press like and subscribe for fuck's sake. For fuck's sake. Until next time, keep the suggestions coming in. Someone suggested that. Great album cover. Till next time, over and